friend of Hugh Jackman's ex-wife seemingly claims the rumors that he had an affair with Sutton Foster are true. Amanda Day Cadnet appeared to make the bombshell claim in the comments section of an Instagram video.
From Hollywood royalty to the center of a scandal, Hugh Jackman's love life has taken a dramatic turn that no one saw coming. For nearly 3 decades, Hugh and Deborra-Lee Furness were the epitome of a perfect Hollywood couple. Their love story was one for the ages, inspiring fans worldwide with their unwavering bond. But behind the scenes, cracks were forming, and now the truth is out. Hugh Jackman's alleged affair with his Music Man co-star Sutton Foster has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. What started as a Broadway partnership has now become one of the most talked about celebrity scandals of the year. Today, we're diving deep into the untold story of Hugh Jackman's secret affair with Sutton Foster. How did their relationship begin? What really happened during their time on The Music Man? And how has this revelation impacted Hugh's once spotless reputation? Stay tuned as we uncover the details of this shocking love triangle. But before we get started, I'd like to ask for a small favor. If you're enjoying this content, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Fun fact, over 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. Your support helps us create more content like this. Thanks so much for considering it. Now, let's get back to the story. The fairy tale marriage. Before the headlines, before the rumors, there was a love story that seemed unshakable. Hugh Jackman and Deborra-Lee Furness met in 1995 on the set of the Australian TV series Corelli. Hugh, fresh out of drama school, was immediately smitten with the established actress. In interviews, he's often recalled the moment he met her, saying he knew within 2 weeks that they would spend the rest of their lives together. Their wedding in April 1996 was a beautiful celebration of their love, and for years, they were the gold standard of Hollywood relationships. Despite their 13-year age gap, Hugh and Deborra-Lee seemed perfectly matched. They supported each other through thick and thin, from Hugh's meteoric rise to fame as Wolverine in the X-Men franchise, to their struggles with infertility and their decision to adopt 2 children, Oscar and Ava. For nearly 3 decades, their marriage was seen as a beacon of hope in an industry notorious for short-lived relationships. Hugh often spoke publicly about his love for Deborra-Lee, calling her his rock and crediting her with keeping him grounded. Together, they built a life that seemed unshakable, filled with love, family, and mutual respect. But as Hugh's career took him to new heights, their relationship began to change. While Deborra-Lee focused on their family and life in Australia, Hugh's demanding schedule kept him away for long stretches. His time on Broadway, particularly during his run in The Music Man, marked a turning point. The couple who once couldn't bear to be apart for more than 2 weeks were now living increasingly separate lives. And then, in September 2023, the unthinkable happened. Hugh and Deborra-Lee announced their separation after 27 years of marriage, leaving fans heartbroken and wondering what went wrong. But as the dust settled, a new name began to emerge in the story: Sutton Foster, the Broadway Connection. Hugh Jackman's time on Broadway has always been a highlight of his career, but his run in The Music Man from 2021 to 2023 may have been more eventful than anyone realized. While the show was a critical and commercial success, it was also the backdrop for what some insiders now call Broadway's worst-kept secret. Hugh and Sutton Foster, his co-star in the production, shared undeniable on-stage chemistry that captivated audiences night after night. But it wasn't just their performances that had people talking. Behind the scenes, their connection was just as strong, if not stronger. According to reports, the two developed a close bond during the show's run, spending significant time together, both on and off stage. One insider revealed that their interactions backstage raised eyebrows among the cast and crew. During intermissions, Hugh and Sutton were reportedly seen sharing long hugs in the stairwell, sometimes lasting up to 2 minutes. They didn't even try to hide it, the source claimed, describing the moments as weird and uncomfortable for others to witness. Sutton herself added fuel to the fire during a 2022 interview on Live with Kelly and Ryan, where she described her pre-show ritual with Hugh. She revealed that they would sit on the carpet in her dressing room before every performance, catching up on their day and talking about life. While she framed it as a sign of their close friendship, many now see it as evidence of a deeper connection forming between the two. Their bond didn't go unnoticed, and whispers of their closeness began to spread. But at the time, both Hugh and Sutton were still married. Hugh to Deborra-Lee Furness, and Sutton to her husband, Ted Griffin. To the outside world, they were simply co-stars and friends. But for those who worked with them, the signs of something more were impossible to ignore. As Hugh and Sutton grew closer, their personal lives became increasingly intertwined. Reports suggest that during their time on The Music Man, the two couples, Hugh and Deborra-Lee, and Sutton and Ted, would often go on double dates together. To the public, it seemed like a picture-perfect friendship between two happy couples. But behind the scenes, the reality was far more complicated. For Deborra-Lee Furness, the double dates may have felt like a cruel irony. While she supported Hugh's Broadway career from afar, she reportedly had no idea about the growing closeness between her husband and Sutton. According to insiders, Deborra-Lee was blindsided when she eventually learned about the affair, which had become an open secret among the Broadway community. The emotional fallout wasn't limited to Deborra-Lee. Sutton's husband, Ted Griffin, was also caught in the crossfire. The couple had been married for a decade, and their relationship appeared solid to the outside world. But as Sutton and Hugh's connection deepened, the cracks in her marriage began to show. By October 2024, Sutton had filed for divorce, just months before her relationship with Hugh became public.
The double lives that Hugh and Sutton led during their time on Broadway have left a trail of heartbreak and betrayal. For Deborra-Lee and Ted, the revelation of their spouse's relationship was not just shocking, it was devastating. The shocking split. The announcement of Hugh Jackman and Deborra-Lee Furness's separation in September 2023 sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond.
Maybe the definition that Hugh Jackman and his wife Deborah are calling it quits after 27 years.
After 27 years of marriage, the couple released a joint statement describing their decision as one made with gratitude, love, and kindness. They emphasized their commitment to their family and asked for privacy during this difficult time. At first, the split seemed amicable, with many fans assuming it was simply the result of growing apart after decades together. But as the weeks went on, rumors began to swirl about what had really caused the breakup. Insiders started pointing to Hugh's time on The Music Man and his close relationship with Sutton Foster as a possible factor. For Deborra-Lee, the separation was reportedly far from amicable, and made the situation even more painful was that Hugh reportedly didn't own up to the relationship at first, leaving Deborra-Lee to piece together the truth on her own. Sutton Foster's divorce. While Hugh and Deborra-Lee's separation dominated headlines, Sutton Foster's personal life was also undergoing a major upheaval. In October 2024, just months after Hugh and Deborra-Lee's split, Sutton filed for divorce from her husband, screenwriter Ted Griffin. The timing of her divorce raised eyebrows, with many speculating that her relationship with Hugh had played a role in the breakdown of her marriage. Adding to the speculation was Sutton's public praise for Hugh during their Broadway run. In interviews, she described him as one of the greatest guys ever and spoke glowingly about their friendship. While her comments seemed innocent at the time, they now take on a different meaning in light of their relationship. By the time Hugh and Sutton's relationship became public, it was already being described as Broadway's worst-kept secret. Insiders who had worked on The Music Man revealed that their chemistry was impossible to ignore, both on and off stage. One source claimed that Deborra-Lee Furness was the last to know about the affair, learning about it only after rumors began to spread during the show's run. For her, the revelation was devastating, not just because of the betrayal, but because of how public it had become. The fact that Hugh and Sutton's relationship was an open secret among the Broadway community only added to the pain. The divorce drama. While Hugh and Deborra-Lee announced their separation in September 2023, what's surprising is that neither has officially filed for divorce yet. This delay has sparked speculation about the complexities of their split, particularly when it comes to their finances. After nearly 3 decades of marriage, the couple reportedly never signed a prenuptial agreement, leaving their combined $200 million fortune up for negotiation. Their shared assets include multiple properties in the United States and Australia, as well as investments and business ventures. Sorting through these financial entanglements is no small task, and it's likely one of the reasons for the delay in finalizing their divorce. Insiders suggest that both Hugh and Deborra-Lee are trying to handle the situation as privately as possible, but the media attention surrounding their split has made that nearly impossible. Adding to the drama is the fact that Hugh's new relationship with Sutton Foster has already gone public, even though his divorce from Deborra-Lee remains unresolved. For many fans, this raises questions about the timeline of events and whether Hugh's actions have complicated the legal proceedings. What's next for Hugh and Sutton? Now that Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster's relationship is out in the open, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? Will their romance stand the test of time, or will the pressures of public scrutiny and their complicated past catch up with them? For Hugh, the stakes are particularly high. His once spotless reputation as a devoted husband and family man has taken a hit, and some fans are questioning whether this scandal will impact his career. After his highly anticipated return as Wolverine in Deadpool 3, Hugh is back in the spotlight at a time when his personal life is under intense scrutiny. While his talent and charisma have always been undeniable, the controversy surrounding his relationship with Sutton could overshadow his professional achievements. As for Sutton, her future with Hugh is equally uncertain. While the two seem happy together now, their relationship has already faced significant challenges, from the fallout of their respective marriages to the public backlash. Whether they can navigate these obstacles and build a lasting partnership remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Deborra-Lee Furness has been quietly moving forward with her life. Known for her resilience and strength, she has chosen to focus on her family and personal growth rather than engaging in public drama. For her, the end of her marriage to Hugh may mark the beginning of a new chapter, one where she can finally prioritize herself. Only time will tell how this story unfolds, but one thing is certain: Hugh and Sutton's relationship will continue to be a topic of fascination for fans and the media alike. Has Hugh Jackman's reputation been permanently tarnished, or is this just another chapter in his life? Do you believe his relationship with Sutton Foster will last, or is it doomed to fail under the weight of public scrutiny?
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity news, drama, and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.